name is Chelsea, and I want you to come see Disney with me. Hi everyone, welcome back to the 30 Days to the DCP series. If you are new here, my name is Chelsea, and I am an alumni of the Disney College program from the fall of 2016, and I was merchandise in Hollywood Studios. And I've said that a lot on my channel, so if you are returning here, which you hopefully are, you probably heard me say that a million times by now. Update on my hair, it is now orange, so we're working on that, but we have 13 days till we actually move down. We'll start our journey to move down to Florida, and I have 20 days till I check into the college program. We're almost there. I have 6 more days of work left, which is just crazy to me. It is absolutely crazy that I have 6 days of work left and I'm turning down this brightness just. So I do have a packing vlog and a travel vlog coming for you guys very soon, but I'm not doing a packing vlog until next week when I start to pack, because I kind of defeats the purpose to do a packing vlog when you're not packing. You know what I mean? Today we are doing the cast member tag, and I was tagged by Kate's Kingdom. Go check her out. She's actually one of Michelle's friends who... Kate, did I ever meet you? I don't know if I actually ever met you in person. But I know who you are. You know who I am. It's okay. And I was actually planning on doing this tag right before I left, so it works out perfectly that Kate ended up tagging me. So thank you, Kate. Go check her out. Her channel is gonna be down in the description, and her video as well. This is kind of like the same thing as the DCP tag when I did it back in like February, and I did both the DCP tag and the DCP alumni tag in that video, so that video is going to be down in the description as well, so go ahead and check that video out. But as for now, let's get into the cast member tag. The questions are going to be down below, and I'm going to tag 1 or 2 people at the end of this video, and we'll just go from there. So the first question is, what was your position at the Walt Disney Company? My position was merchandise, and I was in Hollywood Studios. How long were you with the company? 5 short, very short months, from August to January of 2016/2017. What did your costumes look like? So I'll insert 2 pictures here. There were 2 outfits for my area. There was the Tatooine outfit, which is the same outfit as Star Tours, except it doesn't have that orange stripe down the middle. And then for the regular rest of the area, it was the blue shirt that we called the blueberry, and girls had a bow tie, guys had suspenders, and then black shorts or pants. I am sorry about this lighting. The sun is going in and out, and it's just not giving me, it's not cooperating today. I did end up picking up at a lot of different areas, so I wore lots of different costumes, and if you guys go over to my Instagram and scroll down a little bit, I don't really post that much to Instagram anymore, so if you guys scroll down a little bit, you'll be able to see all of my costumes for my college program. What is the silliest thing you've ever heard a guest say? I was really lucky, and I barely had any guests ever complain to me or like be nasty to me, so I was very lucky, and I had a very, very good college program. So this question is a little bit strange to me, because I don't really have a way to answer this question other than, you know, if I would be standing at the Jedi cart, which is right in front of Jedi training, and there's the building of the bathrooms that's, you know, literally right there, and people would just be like, where's the bathroom? And then I would point and be like, it's right there. And they'd be like, oh, of course, it's right behind me. Yeah. I think it's too long ago for me to remember something really silly that someone says, but as we all say in the hospitality industry, no question is a stupid question. What's the most magical moment you've had as a cast member? So I'm gonna do this as the most magical moment that I've given a guest, I guess, because I didn't really have a magical moment for myself. But there were a couple that, you know, really stand out to me, and I probably have talked about these a lot on my channel. But there was one time I was working in Fantasyland in Sir Mickey's, and there was a little girl. She was about 5. She had an accident, and she, you know, pants were soiled, and her mom came in, wanted a shirt or something that she could wear as a dress. They picked out a nice cute mini shirt for her, and luckily the coordinator came in right in time, and we gave her no strings, and actually it was her birthday, so that was really cute. Another time I had was when I was at Jedi Cart, and there was this little boy with his grandma, and he would not stop crying. He would not stop crying, and you're not supposed to leave your cart unattended at all, and he was literally like 2 benches down from the cart. Notice my Mickey points here. And I just backed up so I could still see my cart, and I had leftover pixie dust from the Magic Kingdom, and I was like, hey buddy, do you like Mickey Mouse? Well, he wanted me to give this to you, and I sprinkled pixie dust on him. He immediately stopped crying. The grandma was like, thank you. And he was so mesmerized by all this Mickey confetti, he did not know what was going on. So that was really cute. And the other time, I guess, I really liked pixie dust. I love pixie dust, and I was working on Main Street, and I was in Zone 3 in Main Street East, so it was the Dooney and Burch store, the Art Gallery, and Pandora. So basically, Dooney and Burch store. And I did not know what I was supposed to be doing in that store. So basically, I just stood outside and sprinkled kids with pixie dust for 8 hours. So that was really fun. So I recommend working in Main Street East because that was one of my favorite locations to work, was Main Street East. Next question is, what was your favorite part or perk of working for the company? Well, definitely getting into the parks for free. Definitely that 40% off merchandise. And I guess just being able to go to the park whenever. And it's a lot different when you've lived there for 5 months and you've been able to go to the parks all day, every day, when you're obviously not working. Well, even if you are working, you get to be in Disney, obviously. And when you go there on vacation, you don't feel rushed. You don't have to do every attraction in one day. You can just go with the flow, and you don't, like when I went there in June, I barely rode anything, and I just had the time of my life, and it was just so fun. And I didn't feel like I missed out on the magic at all because I've been there for so often. It's very surreal working in Disney World, if that makes any sense. Next question is, what is your favorite piece of cast member exclusive merchandise that you've done? Well, I have a Rivers of Light shirt that I've worn multiple times. I don't know if I've ever worn it in a video. I'm sorry. It has like the Rivers of Light logo here, and then it says cast member. And then if you turn it on the back, it has like this big giant print of like the 4 animals and colors. It's really cool. There's also my ears. You get these during traditions, and I had them embroidered to say Theater District DCP 2016. And for my graduation ears that I got at graduation, I had them say Chelsea DCP 2016. So I really like the fact that I put Theater District on here because it commemorates my area. So I can't wait to put my area on my new pair of ears. And I don't really think there's anything other cast member merchandise that I like have besides just my pins, and you guys, there will be a link down below to my pin video of all my cast member pins that I have. Those are like my babies as well, so we'll probably go with the pins as my answer. And then last but not least, if you could try a different role that you haven't tried, what would you choose and why? I really loved merchandise, and I didn't want merchandise originally. It was like my third choice or something, and I ended up really loving merchandise. And if you guys don't already know, I am a talker. I love talking to people. I'm very scared to work in attractions because I feel like I'm not going to get the same guest interaction that I got when I worked merchandise. But I really want to get into events and stuff in Disney, so I feel like convention guide, I would have loved to do convention guide as well. But I believe my interviewer put me in attractions for the things that I said in my phone interview, so you guys can go check out my channel. It's the one that says accepted DCP phone interview fall 2016, not the one that's like the DCP phone interview gone wrong, because that's a different story. If you guys have any other questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave them down in the comments below, and I will get back to you because I do answer everyone's comments. And like I said, check out the other videos that I have. Check out Kate's channel. And I also do want to tag Finding Alexa. She is doing down for college program. She's a Cedar, and I'm super excited to see where she's actually going to work. I'm super excited to find out where I'm going to work. So she's also alumni of the program. Alexa, I don't remember when you did it. I'm sorry. But she worked at Sci-Fi as a seater when she did the program. And I'm not sure. Alexa thought I was talking to her. Alexa, stop. So like I said, we have 13 days till we drive down to Florida. I am super nervous. I have nothing packed yet. It's real, and it's not fully hitting me yet that I'm actually moving. It feels like a dream, and it feels like the day of that I wake up, I'm not actually gonna go down to Florida, and it feels like I'm just gonna wake up and go to work again, and that's not the case, and I'm like literally freaking out like my wig's about to be snatched. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, which I believe is gonna be the Disney Pin Tag 2.0. As we already did all of my pin collections, so that I can do this pin tag, which is the conclusion of the series. And then we will move on to packing and what not to pack and what to pack and what the department comes with and all of that fun jazz. So if you guys want to know anything else about the college program, feel free to let me know and I will do a video on it. And that's about it. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!